Good evening. I'm Catherine Lasso, a family member and relatively unremarkable member of the girls track team at Salem High School many years ago. And it is my honor to be a part of this celebration this evening and introduce our inductee, Mary Hunt. To place this honor in context, it kind of helps to set the stage. So imagine a time when dresses were the only thing that girls were allowed to wear to school. Hemlines were measured and monitored, and girls were sent home for those type of dress code infractions. And now picture Mary Hunt wearing the first pantsuit to work at Salem High School in 1968. Clutch your pearls, yes. Women were beginning to wear pants into the workplace. This was a time that predates Title IX, which mandated equal opportunity for females. It was a time before IHSAA sanctioned girls' sports. A time when funding for physical fitness was separate and not equal. So Salem was really ahead of the curve in 1968, 1969, when a grassroots group of female students and Mary Hunt approached the administration to request permission to start a track team, and then years later, a cross-country team. So how exactly was Mary Hunt recruited to be the first coach, and why did people join? It could be that she had a track record of sorts, advocating for physical fitness for females through her PE classes and her sponsorship of the Girls Athletic Association. SJ, or Jeannie Shields, wanted to be here this evening to give the introduction, but logistically wasn't able to make that happen, so I will share some of her reflection. Jeannie says, "We had a track meet coming up. I was heading out of the locker room, walking past her office. I told Mrs. Hunt I saw the team we were competing with had a really good shot putter. I told her how far the girl had thrown the shot. I felt intimidated, and it must have shown on my face." Mrs. Hunt said, "That was a fluke." I was puzzled and said, "What's a fluke?" Mrs. Hunt turned to walk away saying, "Look it up." When I was surprised, when I looked up a fluke, I realized it's actually an unlikely chance occurrence and a surprising piece of luck. So wow, I received encouragement and learned a new word. If I live to be 90, I will still be grateful for that teaching moment and countless other inspiring and grounding teachings from our track coach, Mrs. Hunt. I can hear her laughter, see the clipboard in her hands, and remember that she seemed to have as much energy as her students. Jeannie Shields went on to be shot put state finalist in 1977. So when the news was shared about her nomination, I went to share my congratulations. 19 state qualifiers in 9 years. Congratulations, wow, Mom, that's pretty cool. Well, thanks to Jim Lewis, I could spout off those data points. 19 state qualifiers in 9 years. And I said, wow, that's really great, huh, Mom? And she reflects for just a moment and says, I didn't know diddly squat about coaching. May have been true, but what she did know was how to see potential in girls. What she did know was how to educate herself through clinics and seminars. What she did know was how to persuade others for support of a cause that she believed in. Perhaps some of you sitting here in this room may have found yourself face to face with Mary Hunt, agreeing to do something that you just really rather not do, but you did anyway. You showed up. And thank you to those who provided support, encouragement, modeled good sportsmanship. Kudos to all those groundbreaking females for accomplishing their personal goals that were never noted in a newspaper or documented on a score sheet. And props to those who went on to set school records and to make us proud. Certainly having state finalists when the odds are stacked against you is quite remarkable. Yet for me, the takeaway message here is to honor the diddly squat comment. Have we maybe ever been asked to take on something that we are ill prepared for? Something that would stretch our time, talents, and resources? times when we have needed to educate ourselves before we could even think about contributing? Have we had an opportunity to advocate for others when we see their passion and their potential? These are the qualities and traits I believe are worth celebrating and emulating. What better way to honor and set our intentions than to say it out loud in what I am calling the Diddley Squad Pledge. And I invite Mary's great-granddaughters to come to the podium to help me with this part. Magnolia Heights, and Penelope Rankin. So Mary's great-granddaughters right here. And thanks to many advocates through the years, these girls have the benefit of more holistic education, where it will never occur to them that they do not have the right to pursue whatever or wherever their aptitudes and interests may lead. So this is an audience participation event. So if you feel inspired to join us in this very simple pledge to be intentional about supporting others, please do so. Raise your hand and repeat after me. I promise to do my best.
I promise to do my best.
To see potential in people.
To see potential in people.
And help them shine.
And help them shine.
Even when the laws of the land may be lagging behind.
The laws of the land may be lagging behind.